Hey y'all, it's Steph. I hope that everyone is having a great Sober Tuesday so far. So today's video is about blackouts. I want to share with those who may not be familiar with them exactly what a blackout is, what causes them, and what happens. And it's very sad for me to admit that after it took me going to treatment and being 45 years old to ever hear of that term and come to understand exactly the meaning of it. I always thought that my memory was just bad from all the alcohol. And honestly, I never knew that there was a term like that. Like seriously, I was a professional wine drinker. Other than ordering a glass of La Crema Chardonnay, which was my absolute favorite wine in the world, or a vodka tonic, extra lime hold the tonic, what else did I need to know about it? So anyway, today I still can't remember anything, and I'm almost a year alcohol free, so go figure. I'm grateful to know that alcohol is not what is causing my memory loss. Some things shall remain a mystery. So while reading up on this, I also discovered another term, which is a brownout. That will be next week's video. This information that I'm about to say was just published this month with the alcoholaddictioncenter.org website. Yeah, who even knew that a brownout was a thing? So what does it mean to blackout? A blackout involves memory loss due to alcohol or drug abuse. It is most common when drinking too much alcohol. Blacking out from drinking is specifically associated with binge drinking. Typically, the condition is induced when a person's blood alcohol content, which is the BAC, reaches 0.15. For comparison, it's illegal to drive with a BAC of 0.08 in the US. So, blacking out does not mean that a person becomes unconscious, like you just fell asleep. Instead, people often continue to interact with others, engage in routine, or potentially dangerous activities. I cannot talk. Blackouts can drive themselves home. You can engage in sexual encounter. You can destroy property, spend too much time on money, or other risky behaviors, or buy a Peloton. People who are blackout drunks are more likely to physically injure themselves. They've been known to walk home. You can brush your teeth, eat, all normal behaviors. And you do not remember these behaviors because your brain does not move those experiences into the memory. Once the person begins to sober up, the brain will begin to process memories again normally. At worst, it is possible to pass out while experiencing a blackout. This is likely due to a large quantity of alcohol in the body, and it could lead to choking on your vomit, suffering a head injury from falling, or experiencing alcohol poisoning, to say the least. The individual may also suffer seizures due to the amount of alcohol in their body. A person who is exhibiting unusual risky behavior or who passes out while drinking definitely needs some medical attention to prevent alcohol poisoning. Call 911. Don't let them just sit there. Don't freak out, call somebody. And some people experience brownouts. Well, a blackout is a failure to remember several hours that take place before the person's blood alcohol content drops. A brownout involves failing to remember some of the events, but not all. A person who experiences a brownout may recall an event when prompted by a conversation or trigger, which was totally me. Be sure to tune in on Tuesday for brownouts, because we're going to explore this together, because it really just was an aha moment when I read that. Anyway, I hope that you've learned something from watching this video, and remember, if you are going to drink so responsibly, and for the love of God, please don't drink and drive, please. And if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell. And you can also find Nomo Wino Daff on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I hope you guys have a blessed day and stay sober.